Hi, my name is Martin, and this is my reflection video for a PID 3351. So I'm going to talk a little bit, some thoughts on each of the primary assignment modules, and then a little bit of some general thoughts at the end. So when it came to the learner's growth and fixed mindsets module, I find myself recognizing and thinking a lot more kind of outwardly regarding mindsets. I knew a little bit about growth and fixed mindset psychology before this, but it was all very much kind of like in my own mind, in my own bubble, what's going on in my own head and how that affects my own behavior. But I've started thinking a lot more about how my mindset can influence and affect others around me, like my students in class, how their mindsets can influence me, how their mindsets can influence other students, and how this sort of mix of influential mindsets can sometimes positively, sometimes negatively as well, kind of influence the whole group and influence the whole class dynamic and environment. And there's good and bad to that. Also being aware of false mindsets. It can be a little bit easy to think positive thoughts, say positive things, and sort of this little bit of a Pollyannish, oh yeah, if we're just happy and positive, good things will come from that. In some ways, yes, but especially the learner's mindset, I think is a lot more deeper to that. There's a lot more depth to it than simply saying positive things to ourselves. That's something I've recognized regarding these mindsets. When it comes to the assessment of, for, and as learning assignments, I really learned a lot about the importance of, and learning a new word here, autodidacticism, that these real world elements, especially, I mean, I shouldn't say especially, it's important in most, if not all professions, but from my experience in aircraft maintenance, problem solving, critical thinking, this is a core of what we do as technicians, as maintenance engineers, and the importance of focusing on for assessment for learning and as learning in developing those problem solving and critical thinking skills, and how developing those problem solving critical thinking skills can lead to greater student success and can help us achieve greater professional success as well, and making that connection between student success, using and embracing problem solving critical thinking will transfer over, will lead to future professional success. For the feed forward strategies assignment, I found myself struggling with or certainly recognizing the difference, that my difference in my comfort level from in-person interactions in my course versus these video assignments. In person, I feel much more comfortable, much more natural. It flows easier. I'm in the moment. I'm in just in the zone. It's just in the flow. These videos for me feel a little bit forced or manufactured. That's not to say that there's no value in these videos. That's might be me needing to need more practice, need to get better at these videos and using the advantages of these short videos, for feed forward, as well as focusing on or thinking more about the whys of the feed forward. So why do we do XYZ? XYZ is good. We want to do more of XYZ, but why? I need to explain the why a little bit more when I'm giving feedback and feed forward. And then finally, I've really struggled, but I've really put a lot of thought into or recognized the time limits of these videos. I don't know how much emphasis Dwayne puts on these 3 to 5 minute timelines. I've gone way over on some, and I'm watching my clock here. It's tough. It's tough to condense what can be very large subjects into a very short period of time. So that's something I'm working on, thinking a lot about, working on my efficiency of communication, recognizing these time limits, that there's a benefit in short, concise feed forward and communication. And then just some technical issues that I've learned and recognized through this process: sound, video. It sounds okay to me. I can see the screen clearly, looks fine to me, but I'm recognizing that what other people see may not be the same, and that's something I need to be aware of. Software as well. I need to play around more and learn more some of these softwares available for these types of assignments. And so I hope this comes through clear, and the sound is nice and clear as well. Thank you.